I finally know what it must have felt like to watch Citizen Kane back in its heyday. Ready or not. Now, in this film, we follow Grace. It's her wedding day. She's marrying the love of her life, Alex, who just happens to come from a rich family who's made a profit off of family entertainment such as board games. And after her wedding, before she can officially become a member of the family, they have to play a game, something that is a family tradition, and she lands on hide and seek. But things turn deadly, and now Grace is trying to fight for survival. Now, I was super excited for Ready or Not. One, because this film stars Samara Weaving, who I am a massive fan of. She has starred in things like Ash vs. Evil Dead, Mayhem, and The Babysitter. She has absolutely excelled in everything that I've seen her in. Ready or Not is a brand. This is absolutely on brand for me, and I couldn't have had a more greater time watching this movie in the cinemas. This movie is a delight. It's a riot. It is so much fun, but dare I say, it's also kind of brilliant. I thought the writing of this film was fantastic, and this movie has so many things it's juggling, and I think it blends it very well. When it comes to the horror genre, I think its greatest weapon is comedy, and I think a lot of directors, once they can master comedy, they can master anything. And in my opinion, I think horror and comedy fit each other like a glove, and it definitely showcases in this film. Never at one point did I feel like the comedy or the horror was overlapping each other and taking the centerfold. And there's a lot of sequences in a matter of seconds. It'll switch from gripping to the edge of your seat to bursting out the most gleefully laugh possible. There's a lot of things about this film that I felt like could have gone wrong, could have gone south. Now, for instance, this movie establishes lore, and for me, going into it, I would have been like, I don't know, I just want to play hide and seek and just watch people try to kill each other. That's all I need. We don't need no lore. We don't need no explanation. But this film gives it to it, and it actually does a really good job, and I think actually makes the film stand out from the pack of other films like it. And it really elevates the tension, and it elevates the characters, and I thought the characters were all fantastic. Grace, played by Samara Weaving, is obviously the standout in this film. She excels in this film. She is likable, charismatic, but she can be totally flip on the switch and become the awesome final girl that you love in horror films like this. We guys know I'm a big, massive slasher movie fan. It practically screams in the title of this channel. And to be honest, what I liked about Ready or Not is this film, in my opinion, is a classy slasher film. It's brilliantly written. I think it's super smart. It plays with the horror tropes. This movie is extremely well paced. Once the game kicks in, it never stops. It's super fun. It's fast paced. The film is completely in on itself, and it's just an absolute blast to have. But between films like Ready or Not and Crawl, they are films that excel in being exactly what they are, and they don't try to sugarcoat that. Ready or Not is an absolute riot. It's a blast. It features electric characters, some absolutely gory kills. It's over the top and fun, but it does it with class. I thought that this movie was utterly brilliant in the way it can switch from horror to comedy in a matter of seconds. This movie is a sure instant classic, and I can't wait to watch this movie over and over and over again. As the score goes, I'm going to give Ready or Not a 5 out of 5. There you have it, you guys. I have been watching so many great content, and dare I say, Ready or Not might be my favorite thing I've watched. I just had an absolute blast with this film. So please let me know in the comment section below what you think of this film when you see it. And until next time, I'm the Slash Movier, and you guys have just been slashed.